Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Wholistic Hearts. Today is our last episode of November, and we have wrapped up such a beautiful, long discussion about Enneagram, about Myers-Briggs, about personality frameworks, and how important that is as we discover who we are from the very baseline of how God has created us. And if you loved doing that deep dive with me on the Wholistic Hearts podcast this month, I invite you to come along and join me in January 2022 to my first ever live group coaching course. It's called Becoming, Discovering Your Heavenly Commission. Now, if you have taken the Heavenly Commission course online, that is the basic foundation of this course. This group coaching will be an intensified, really in-depth life coaching course with me together each week, really going through the Heavenly Commission course, which is all about discovering your kingdom identity, your kingdom mission, and your goals. So I would love for you to join me to hop into a group of like-minded people, and let's go after it. Let's go after those callings in your life. What are those passions that God has put upon you? And discover those strengths that He has built within you so that you can live a purposeful life. So I hope you join me in January 2022. It is on sale now. You can find it as a Black Friday sale online as we speak. And this is going to be phenomenal. The amount of people that their lives were touched and changed because of taking the Heavenly Commission last year, it just really honored my heart to hear so many people want to dive fully, wholeheartedly into their hearts and to explore what God has put on this earth for them and for others to experience of Him. So, thanks again for joining me, whether you were here for the book club this month or you were here listening to the podcast. Man, it was jam-packed full of amazing guests, amazing conversations, and we also wrapped up our November book club of The Journey Toward Wholeness with Susan Stabile. Y'all, I highly recommend this. If you are a lover of Enneagram and you want to take it even further, I highly recommend this book, as it has really helped me to do a deep dive into my own type 9-ness and how I really go towards a certain way of responding to stress. That's what's so fascinating about this book, is that it really helps you reflect and become aware of what you do and how you can push through and recognize and make a different choice with the help of Jesus. So I totally recommend this book. Oh, yeah. So as I look back, this is our last episode, a full episode of Wholistic Hearts for 2021. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for giving me your time. Thanks for choosing to listen to Wholistic Hearts. I know there's many opportunities to listen to on the podcast world, and I love that. I love everyone's passions and their story and their voices. And so I don't take it lightly that you choose to press play on Wholistic Hearts. And I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I will say this year was a real tough year personally for me. It was a big year of growing my faith, my holistic journey in my health and wellness, and my journey as a mom. And in every aspect, I feel like I grew. And this was such a huge lifter of my heart to be able to come on here to encourage you guys to share what the Lord has been teaching me, to coach you guys. And it's been a year of me receiving loads of coaching and to that, I am so thankful. So with that, I have felt that December, the Lord has been calling me to take a pause. In my spirit, I just have felt a very strong whispering of, Kristen, it's time to take a rest. And I truly believe that rest is 100% needed for everyone. If we don't choose to rest, we will rest because our bodies break down, we get sick, things happen to where we will have to take a pause. Excuse me. And that is, that is such a key, important truth to learn in your life, that rest is vital for growth. We have to make sure that we are taking pauses and allowing what has happened to soak in and to let go and to surrender and to trust that God is moving even when we are resting. Graham Cook is one of my all-time heroes in the faith, and he talks about how rest is a weapon. And that is so true. Rest is a call to trust that God's got it all. So for me, as the Holistic Hearts host, I am choosing December as a place to lay it down. That I have given it my all these last 11 months. And I trust that he's got you. He's got this podcast. He's got my podcast company. And, with December comes the holiday swirl of events, of opportunities to continue to do. And so for me, I am taking a proactive step to say, I'm choosing to rest. I'm choosing to pause. And so for that, I am going to be releasing podcasts throughout the month of December. However, they will be 3-minute, 4-minute, or 5-minute pauses. It will not be a full-on episode. It will just be little moments for you to enjoy, for you to pause, to take a break, to check in with the Trinity, and just to take a Selah or Selah moment and just reflect on how he would be talking to you. And in the same token, that's what I'm going to be doing. So I want to pause, reflect, and just process and evaluate and connect back with the Trinity. And I know that 2022 is going to be full of opportunities of growing again and learning and continuing to build holistic hearts. And I am so excited for this time to rest and pause and allow you too to take that moment. Don't forget to take these moments. Y'all, it's 3 minutes. Those 3 minutes can change your whole day. When you're listening to what Jesus is saying in response to a question during one of those encounters, those pauses, it can change the dynamic of your whole day. So I encourage you to listen. And if you really want to, if you're really missing me, you are more than welcome to go back and listen to some older episodes. I'm sure that there are some that you may have missed, and we had a very full, jam-packed, wise guest list this last year, and that will be an opportunity for you. Another thing I wanted to mention is December 1st is when December Book Club starts. Because I'm not going to be doing the podcast per se, all of my communication or highlights of our December Book Club, which is Away in a Manger by Amy Brady. The link is below if you would like to join us in that and participate in that. I do know that the company that we ordered these through they are almost sold out. So hopefully there are some left if you want to continue to join us. Then if you are going to be doing it along with me, be sure to check Facebook, the Mind, Body, Spirit, Holistic Faith for Women, or on Instagram at Kristen Fields Chadwick. And I'll post those links below because I would love to connect with you. And it's going to be a beautiful journey through all the different names of Jesus. So I hope that this month, this December, that you can take time, as I am, to process 2021. As you know, I love talking about goals. I love talking about our identity and mission. And this is that time of year for me, and I hope for you, that it's time to process and reflect and evaluate and soak in the present moment. There's so much opportunity with our families and with friends around us to really just soak in the present moment. And I know for me, one of my words for 2021 was breakthrough. And that's what happens when we surrender. And it's been a year full of learning how to surrender. And just as Micah 2:13 says in the Amplified Version, the breaker will liberate them. And that's where I have felt this last 2021 is really the Lord liberating me from my own chains that I put on myself. And I pray that you would be just blessed by the breakthroughs, by your own word that you had this year in 2021. Go back and look at your word of 2021. If you sat and listened last January for your word, what was that word? How did he come through for you? Take this month of December and just reflect. Thank him for the ways that he brought you through. Thank him for the ways that he has shown himself faithful to this word. And let me know how it goes. I would love to hear from you. How was your 2021? And how did God come through? What attributes of the Father, of Jesus, of the Holy Spirit did you lean into this year? All right, friends. So this is it for November. This is it for 2021 as far as hearing from me as a full episode. And I hope that you guys, and I pray that you guys can lean into the miracle of Jesus coming to this earth as a child, and that we can follow his lead and just be childlike in his presence the month of December. Take care, guys. And I'll see you, or you'll hear from me, the end of December or right around the 1st of January. Take care.